everybody. It is, what is it, Thursday, June 11th. And I'm on my way out, but I stepped at the mailbox and I got happy mail. Let's see. I rarely get my happy mail. It makes me happy. This is from Pat Elst. After all you've been through with this illness, I hope you can find strength and comfort in knowing that so many people care about you. Oh, thank you. I think I can read this, the note she put in there. Sue, you have been through more than one person deserves to go through. Not that anyone deserves bad stuff, true. But you've had your share. Sending happy and healing thoughts your way. Get well, stay well, take care. Sincerely, Pat Elst, one of your viewers. Thank you, Pat. I'm feeling much, much better. And you're from Oregon. Wow, I didn't know that. Next time out in Idaho, maybe we can meet up. And then here's another one. This is from Karen Hughes, another one of my subscribers. And she's from Pennsylvania. Get well soon. Wishing you happy thoughts and the warmth of knowing how much you're cared about. Thinking of you, Karen Hughes. I hope this card finds you feeling better. Just wanting you to know I was thinking of you and keeping you in my prayers. Thank you. Take it easy. Thank you so much, Karen, and thank you, Pat. I'm feeling much better, as you can see. And I'm feeling even better knowing that I've made the decision about working. And I'm feeling good about that decision. So, yeah, I'm on my way over to the cemetery right now. I have to pay for the foundation to be poured. And the deadline to pay for it to get it poured before fall is Monday. And so I talked to the lady, and so I'm just running the cash over to her. And I said, as long as I've got it in my checking account, I'd rather pay you now rather than wait. She said, well, we can always wait till fall and put them in the fall. I said, nope, I don't want to do that. I want to get them in. So, because next week I'm going to pay off the headstones, and then that's all going to be in process. I did find somebody local to install, and I've got to pay him before he'll do that. So I think I can get him paid by the end of the month, but it was a lower quote than the first one I got by a couple $100. So I'm just taking care of business today. And then I'm going to go home, and I haven't eaten anything yet today. I didn't even finish my first cup of coffee. I weighed this morning, because my official weigh-in now is tomorrow. I'm kind of wishing I would do it today, but I didn't take a picture today, so I'm not going to log it today. I was down again to 186.5, which takes my total loss to 91.3, and so far I've got a loss for the week. So we can get through today. My goal today is, it's pretty much the same goal I had yesterday, is to stay within my 30-point allowance and to, as best I can, stay on my menu plan. Now, like I said, I haven't eaten yet today, and it is 1 o'clock in the afternoon, so I'm going to go home and kind of combine my lunch and my breakfast. I forget what I have on the menu. I know what I have for breakfast. I don't know what's on there for lunch. I'm running out of stuff, so I might have to make some modifications to my menu until I can get to the grocery store. But I've only got a few dollars allotted for groceries this week, so I'm just getting the bare necessities. And I'm eating out of my pantry as best as I can. Anyway, so my goal today, I kind of got sidetracked, is to stick to my menu plan and stay within that 30 points. I achieved that goal yesterday, so that is my goal. So I'm adding to that goal, and I haven't quite written this one down yet, about how to fight off cravings. My goal today is to fight off my evening cravings, but I need to be specific in that and how I'm going to fight off those cravings. So one thing I've been doing that I find I'm kind of liking, which means I'm going to have to get some more strawberries, but is I'll take out some of my frozen strawberries and put them in my water. So it keeps my water warm, and then I can eat the strawberries when I'm done. I mean, it keeps my water cold. So that kind of helps. The ice cream that I've been making has been helping my sweet tooth. So that might be a staple for me for a while, but I'm going through a lot of strawberries. That's the thing. Kind of wishing now I would have made less jam and just frozen more strawberries, which is why I'm thinking maybe next week, if I don't know how my finances are looking next week yet, because I kind of do it on a week-to-week basis, but if I can afford that money, I'll go get another flat of strawberries and just freeze them, because I'm really liking this frozen strawberry stuff. Beautiful day here. The temperature it's so cool. I have jeans on today, which I gotta tell you, my size 10 jeans are starting to get a little loose. I'm excited. So next stop, size 8. But yeah, I'm getting a little excited about this. It's cooler today, so I may walk a little bit today. I don't know yet. Molly got in trouble yesterday because she found a hole in the fence and she ended up out on the railroad tracks. So I may have to leash her if I walk her today, because I definitely don't want her back on the railroad tracks. Oh, I didn't bring my mask with me. I don't know if they're requiring masks or not. Anyway, I kind of got sidetracked in my thoughts. So for breakfast this morning, I know I'm having poached eggs, and I looked at that and I thought, oh, I haven't had poached eggs in a while. I usually just kind of scramble them and fry them up in a mock omelet type thing. So poached eggs sounds kind of good. My bread got moldy, which, you know, I should have put it in the refrigerator, because to tell you the truth, I don't eat it all that much. So I'm thinking I might make another loaf of bread, and I'm looking for a lower, see if there's any way I can lower that. Or maybe I'll just make some 2-ingredient dough and, you know, sort of make a flatbread out of that or something. We'll see. But so that was on my menu for breakfast, was toast. I do have English muffins that I can trim to the same amount of points. I might do that too, but I kind of have been looking on the internet to see if I can find a low-calorie bread recipe for my bread machine. And I think I might have found one, but it calls for honey, and I don't have any honey. I'm going to do a calorie comparison on honey and sugar. I would rather have the honey because it's not refined sugar. There is a honey place. I mean, actually, that could be my walk. It's a half a mile down the road. They sell honey there. I might drive by just to see if they're open and then walk down. But, so half mile there, half mile back, it would be my mile walk for the day. But, they have their own, they do their own honey there with local bees. So I might do that, and that would solve my honey problem, because I was looking at a couple other recipes that called for honey, and I thought sure I had honey. I'm thinking what happened is when the kids came over, you know, early spring, late winter, and they like to barbecue using honey on stuff. So I'm thinking they used up everything that was in my honey bear. I might look one more time in my pantry to see if it got shoved to the back anywhere, because it's quite possible it did. So, Well, okay, I'm just about over at the cemetery, so I'll let you go. I'm going to go in and pay this and then go home and eat and maybe have a cup of coffee because I'm kind of hungry and I'm missing my coffee today. So I might only do one cup of coffee today since it's already after 1 o'clock. But it is a gorgeous day. It's 75 degrees, breezy, no humidity today. Yesterday it was oppressive, and we did have some storms roll through. One of our neighboring towns had a lot of damage. We didn't. We got rain that we really needed. But yeah, it's a beautiful day. So, okay, guys, I will talk to you later. Let me show you now everything I've had to eat today on the green plan. Bye-bye. Okay, my breakfast, very, very late breakfast today, is my berries are 0. I have an English muffin that I trimmed to 2 points. It's 53 grams. So 2 points on that, 2 points on my 6 grams of butter, 4 points on my eggs, 2 points each. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and there's 2 in my coffee. This is my second cup of coffee. So I have a 10-point breakfast. All right, my lunch today sort of looks like breakfast, but it's not. I have 1 serving of my homemade non-fat Greek yogurt for 1 point. I have about 100 grams of strawberries on there. That's 0 points. And I put 14 grams of old-fashioned oats on top of that. Also, I have 40 grams of the oats are 2 points. And then I have 40 grams of sugar-free maple syrup for 0 points. So I have a 3-point lunch. For dinner tonight, I'm having fish and chips. So this is 4 ounces of Pacific cod for 1 point. My potato is 2 5/8 ounces for 2 points. My ketchup is 1 tablespoon. It's the reduced sugar and fat, or reduced sugar and sodium. That's 0 points. 1 tablespoon of Miracle Whip Light for 1 point. So 1, 2, 3, 4 points for dinner. Wanted a little snack after dinner tonight, so I'm having an apple, and that's 0 points, 118 grams that weighed out at. And I'm having 2 tablespoons of peanut butter for 6 points. This takes my daily point total to 23. I have 7 points left. Unlikely I'm going to eat those other 7 points though, even though my points reset tomorrow, but tomorrow's weigh-in day. I don't want to overeat tonight. So there you have it. My after dinner snack, 6 points for this. Well, here it is, a little after 8 o'clock at night on Thursday, and I have met my goal. I stayed within my 30-point range. I'm at that part of the goal. I did have to switch up my menu a little bit because what I originally had on my menu plan I was out of. But that's all right. I made a good, healthy substitution for it. Still stayed within my 30-point range. I ended up the day with 27 points. No, I didn't. I ended up the day with 23 points. So, I still haven't written my second part of my goal for my nighttime cravings, which I may be doing yet tonight. I mean, right now I'm not craving anything. I'm really satisfied with what I had to eat. So anyway, that's it. A couple good things happened today. I told you earlier that I was on my way over to the cemetery to pay for the foundation pouring, which I did. I texted my son, my oldest boy that lives here around me, and told him that I had done that. And then he started asking me questions like, well, what all you have yet to pay, and how much is everything? And so I, broke it down for him. I told him this is how much I owe on the headstones yet. This is what I have to pay the installers. So it'll be, a couple weeks yet before I can get everything paid. Well, I no sooner got home, he sent me a whole lot of money that paid for most of it. So I still have to pay the installers, but he paid. I paid off my headstones. Paid off the headstones today, so that's off my plate. And then I had money left over to put toward the installers, which I'll have the rest of the money next week. So I'll just go over and pay them next week. And then it'll be done. And the headstone company already sent me the sketches for the headstones for me to approve, and I made a couple changes. And they said 4 to 6 weeks, and it'll be done. So, yay! So my original plan was to have them paid off in August. I did it 2 months early. You know, with the help of my son, I was going to get them paid off next week, but I'm so happy that I don't have to worry about it anymore. It made me cry. I honestly, I just made me cry. I texted him and said, "You didn't have to do that," and he said, "Yeah, I had some money saved up." So, I mean, isn't he the best? So anyway, I just have that one more, pretty large bill to pay, and then I'll be done. And like I said, I'll have the money next week because I've been kind of planning for it, and it's just a blessing and just a relief. I feel like I'm at the point now I can start looking to the future. So anyway, I just wanted to share that with you. It has nothing to do with the weight loss other than it just lifted this big weight off of my shoulders. So, don't forget tomorrow morning when you get up to write your daily goal, if that is what works for you. If it works for you to write a weekly goal or a monthly goal, do it. Just, write some sort of goal. Remember, a goal that is not put in writing is just a wish. It becomes a goal when you put it in writing, because then it becomes real. It's on paper. You can see it. So, anyway, write your goals tomorrow. Turn your wishes into goals. And thank you again so much for those of you that sent me cards in the mail. You have no idea how much that means to me. So, and I hope you enjoyed my food. It wasn't anything spectacular today, but I've got to tell you, I enjoyed what I ate today and enjoyed what I cooked today. It was cool enough where I could actually do cooking today. So I had my oven on. The fish and fries that I had for dinner, I just baked in the oven on the same sheet, actually. So anyway, I'll be back tomorrow with another what I ate and maybe a little tidbit of wisdom. I don't know. Maybe I'll think about it. You guys have a great night, and I'll see you tomorrow. I almost forgot. Please like, subscribe, and share this video if you think it'll help somebody else. Bye-bye.